I am doing a 7-day challenge from June 23rd to June 29th. And I created this challenge 2 years ago. So this will be my third year doing the challenge. And I have found that it helps me each year in surprising ways. So I'm happy to be bringing it back. And I would love for you to join me if you feel motivated to write with me. It is called the Just Write 7-Day Challenge. So this will be my third year doing it, like I said. And right now, I'm seeing writers talk about the 75 hard or the 75 soft challenge. And I applaud them for being able to do that and for being able to find a path that is either helping them better themselves or better their habits, and just try something to motivate them and to change their everyday routine. But right now, for me, the 75 hard or the 75 soft sounds overwhelming and a little bit too much. And so I'm happy that I have this 7-day challenge because this year I forgot about it. I was going through my old Instagram posts and I saw that I posted this last year and I was like, oh yeah, I do this challenge. And so it was right on time. Today is June 21st, 2025. And so in 2 days the challenge starts. And so I'm grateful that I saw it just in time to still be able to do the challenge. And I would love for you to join me if you feel similarly that the 75 hard or the 75 soft seems a little too long, because as much as it is amazing to do that challenge, I feel like it doesn't always work for everybody's schedule right now. And so if maybe easing into a 7-day challenge feels like an easier path, definitely join me. It is writing based, but if you would like to make it more everyday life, everyday routine based, for 7 days, you can definitely try it that way. But for specifically, I am doing it for writers and for authors. And so it is the Just Write 7-Day Challenge. I'm looking at my notes to share with you more information. So let me look. I feel this challenge is right on time for me because I just got in the flow again with writing. I was taking a break because I did not have Word, and so I was writing in my notebook, and then I finally wanted to transfer those notes back onto a computer, and so I started using Google Docs maybe last week or a week and a half ago. And so finally I'm getting back into the writing flow, transferring my scenes back onto a document so I can get further into completed drafts. And so this is right on time for me to keep doing that, as well as just maybe write other scenes that I've been putting off for other stories. Next, who is this challenge for? So my challenge is for writers that just want to write. Maybe you are in the writing flow, but you need some more motivation, or you want a community with you doing it, or to know someone's doing it with you. I'd be doing it with you. Or if you haven't been writing but you've been wanting to, maybe just jumping into this challenge will help you for 7 days, because I do prompts for each day of the challenge. And so I'll pop that up here so you can see the prompts for each day. And then I'll be posting a video each day or the day after saying like what I did during the challenge. And so I want to show you how I am completing my 7-day challenge. So I'll record a video of what I worked on, how it went, or just ask questions or figure things out for scenes that I'm working on. And then maybe, just maybe, depending on how comfortable I am with my writing at that time, I'll share like a scene that I wrote. And then that will be a way for you as viewers or you participating in the challenge to know that you are not alone, and to know that I completed my day, and to just remind you to complete your day as well, even if it's for 15 minutes, even if it's for 5 minutes just writing. As long as you're doing something towards your story, that counts. And it also doesn't have to be just story. It could be query letter. It could be reaching out to an agent. It could be an outline. It could be synopsis. So there's different ways that writing still counts, because a part of a book, there are many steps. So it could even be sending out that email. That counts as writing. Maybe even newsletters counts as writing. So yeah, there are many different ways you could take on this challenge to just write and continue to further your author career or just your writing process. And so this is also for people that don't focus on word count, because I do not focus on word count. And so I created this challenge because I want us to just write. I find it important to just write something down. Write that scene, write that description about a character, write an outline, write the title down, write the synopsis down, write something. And so I am not a person that worries about word count, that keeps track of word count. You will not see that much, if at all, on my challenge, on my channel, and so let alone in the challenge. And so you don't have to worry about that doing the 7-day challenge. You can just get in the flow, and it could start slow and then pick up, or you could just be in the flow the whole 7 days. I do have a playlist from last year if you want to check that out. And also, I think I put it all in one clip from when I first did the challenge, my first year in 2023. So you could also see that in my playlist as well, if you just want to see like how it went and what to expect. So next, how can you keep yourself motivated during this challenge? You can comment on these videos. You can let me know on Instagram as well, because I'll be posting on Instagram and on YouTube. But you can also download my 15 motivation freebie. So this PDF freebie is for you to stay motivated and to have reminders of why you write, why we enjoy writing, or where our passion came from. It's a reminder. It's something to keep you motivated, to keep you going, as well as just to help you as we're in the summer, or if it's not summer for you, just in your everyday life, because I know things can be overwhelming or time can get away from us. And so I feel like these motivations are just helpful to read sometime, to just be like, oh yeah, I do enjoy that, or oh yeah, that is how it was for me when I was a child, or oh yeah, that is something to keep in mind for myself. And so it's linked down below if you'd like to check out the freebies. You can also just go to my website and download the freebies completely free. 15 notes of motivation. And then what I'll be working on during the challenge. So I've been working on Olivia's book. I'm calling it that, but that is not the final title. It's basically the second book in my standalone series. If you don't know, I'm an author of 2 books. One is a poetry collection, Stay at Home Cause for Poetry, and the second is a novel, Home Sweet Home, and it is the first book in the standalone series. I'm calling the series Forgiveness. It's Forgiveness Book 1, and then Olivia's book is Forgiveness Book 2. And so I'll be working on her book because I'm still transferring that's the word. I'm transferring notes from my notebook to my computer for that. And then hopefully, I don't know how much notes I have to still go through, but hopefully I'll be writing like fresh, like rereading and editing as I go to start draft 2, because this is still draft 1 of Olivia's book. I also have another book that I'm calling like the girlhood book. That I officially finished draft 1, I would say in May of 2025, but I haven't looked at it since. And I think also I have notes from my notebook that I have to put on my computer for that. So I'll either be doing that or rereading as well. I also want to work on, basically I have a TV show idea, and there's another scene I have that I would like to get down because I haven't written it yet. It's just in my head. And then also a movie scene idea, because I do have an idea for a movie, and I'm slowly getting further with it, but it's very, very slow. And so I could write more scenes for that, or just figure out the characters more. And so I could do that. I could also, even though I don't want this channel, this YouTube channel to know like what my children's books are yet, because nothing's done yet and I haven't found an agent for my children's books. I do write children's books. And so I want to finish more, query letter more, or find an agent, because that would be helpful, because my children's book would be under a different name. And so I want to keep that going forward, especially because I'm a part of a children's book critique group, and I feel like I haven't done a lot with children's book since I published my novel, really. But I've been in and out, and so I want to just do more to keep that flowing as well. What else I could be working on? I really just want to focus on Olivia's book, and then adding like here and there for like the movie scene or the TV show scene. That would be cool. And so I think I'll be doing that, plus figuring out like my email list, or on my website I have started doing like blogs or mini stories, I'm calling it. And so you can definitely check that out. I have 3 or 4 out right now that is completely free to read. It's like Substack was my motivation, but then I stopped using Substack and just did this on my own website. And so it's free, and you could just read my mini stories. And so I think I want to add more of those, because I just jotted an idea for one yesterday, and I may want to make that a blog to post as well. So yeah, I think I'll be doing something along those lines. So definitely share with me what you think you would do during this 7-day challenge, if you'd like to participate, if you think you could do it, because it's literally this week coming up. And yeah, I'm sorry for posting it so last minute, but again, for me, jumping into writing challenges, or any challenge, because I jumped into a meditation challenge, versus expecting it and waiting and anticipating, it tends to be better for me. So maybe jumping into a challenge is better for you too. So let me know if you'll just be following me along to see how I do, or if you'll be participating. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I look forward to seeing how my 7-day challenge goes, and I hope you do too. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, just write your story, and take care.